What did she say? That's for everybody who watches the replay, because nobody that's going to come on live is going to see that. Yes, friends, today we're going to talk about what's on the outside is just as important as what's on the inside. I said it. Hi, Carolyn. While we're talking about the inside and the outside, hi, Cindy. I'm taking care of my inside with a protein shake. Right now, it's 2 scoops of vanilla protein, some berries, some greens, some collagen. Yum, yum, yum. It's my dinner tonight. I had some meatballs a minute ago and it just wasn't enough. So, what the heck do I mean? Hi, Grace. What the heck do I mean by the outside is just as important as the inside? Hi, Carrie. Someone asked me the other day, they said, Kylene, I know you focus a lot on the inside because you're focused on gut health, but do you ever talk about what goes on the outside and what products we should use and toxins and things like that? And I was like, yes, I do, and I will do a live video on this. So that's what I'm really talking about. I'm talking about toxins and exposure and all that kind of stuff. Okay, are we live? Sorry about that, I got a phone call. I don't know how to fix that when I'm using my phone to do Facebook Lives. I feel like it should not accept phone calls, but anyway, sometimes that happens. So before we get too far into this, yes, I got my hair highlighted today, and yes, that is a toxin. I don't do it very often, and I control so many other factors of my life in terms of nutrition and toxins and all the stuff we're going to talk about today that I'm like, I will let my hairstylist do what she wants and fix my hair. So, however, I have taken long strides and taken several years to work on toxicity in my home and in my skincare and in my hair care and the things I do have control over in my home. And so that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. So I've taken a long time because many of you probably know that when you switch over to toxin-free or organic or conscientious products, a lot of times you don't see the same results, right? So this took me a while to sort of, and you'll notice there's mixes and mashes of different brands, and so you'll see that it took me a little while to sort of compile what I currently use, but it's in a basket if anybody, I'm going to be pulling from a basket. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the hair care and bath care first. Okay, so really quickly, let's rewind, because when she asked me that, hey, you focus so much on the inside, do you ever focus on products and toxicity and things like that? Let's talk about why that is important, because if you are focusing, hi Amanda, hi Wendy, if you are focusing on your gut health, you could completely be eating the perfect diet and totally ruin all your progress, or at least hinder your progress or self-sabotage, I guess you could say, if you're still just loading yourself full of toxic chemicals in everything. And this doesn't have to be, and I like to clarify this too, you don't have to make changes overnight, okay? Again, this took me years to establish. So this isn't throw everything away in your bathroom. Figure out what you like. As things empty out, as jars and bottles and sprays go away, start thinking, okay, what brand can I try? And realize that you might not love it the first time. So work through that one. When that gets empty, try another brand. So I'm going to talk about the bath stuff first. So I discovered Beauty Counter. It's all the rage now. And I really love their daily shampoo and conditioner. And I just have to say this, my hair is not the same when I don't use this product. Okay? So I love it. I will never go off of it. Yes, it is expensive, but it is 100% worth it. It lasts forever. And I get another set and it lasts forever. But I've never found shampoo and conditioner that does what this does to my hair, which is amazing, because Beauty Counter is very conscientious about being toxin-free and about being, utilizing good ingredients and avoiding sulfates and phthalates and all this kind of garbage. So if you guys, by the way, a lot of this you can find on my website, thetinyfitdiva.com/shop. I actually have compiled a lot of my favorite things on there. So if you want to check them out, hey Miranda, if you want to check them out, you can go to my website and do that. But Beauty Counter Daily Shampoo and Conditioner. That is my favorite. Beauty Counter actually has quite a few things that I use. I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, huh, I actually do like quite a few things that they do. So their body wash, now I'm sure there's lots of other brands of body wash that are natural and toxin free and, you know, are effective and smell good and everything. But since I was ordering from Beauty Counter and I kept getting, hi Linda, hi Barb, since I kept getting the shampoo and conditioner, I was like, well, I'll try their body wash. It smells really, really great. So, really great. All right, the other thing that I really like, so I was trying to get away from, by the way, haven't completely, full transparency, still use hairspray, okay? But, you know, I'm trying to replace mousse and all these kinds of things and all these different products. And so, again, because I always order the shampoo and conditioner from Beauty Counter, I decided to try their texture. It's like, sea salt mist is what that is, sea salt mist. And so when my hair is wet, I spray a little in there. It gives me a little sense of volume when I blow dry my hair. So again, we're talking about, you know, if you're focusing on the health of your insides, is focusing on the outside as important. And yes, it gets absorbed through your skin, it goes straight into your bloodstream, and it just burdens your liver the exact same way as if you ingested something or breathed something in. So it is important to, if you're working on your gut health and you're working on your health and energy and hormones long term, to also think about toxins in your home, and that includes your skincare, your hair care, your cleaning products, and all that fun stuff. So I said that you were going to see that I'm not married to a brand because I wanted to find all the different products that actually worked, that I actually liked. And so there's a mix and match of brands here. One brand that I'm currently using for skincare is Era Organics. This you can actually find on, I think it's on Amazon. Oops, are you seeing that? Sorry, I can't really see what you see. So Era Organics Complete Face Moisturizer and Era Organics Cleanse and Restore Face Cleanser. So I happen to currently be using those. I've actually tried a lot. I've tried Beauty Counter's skincare. I've tried Ever Skincare. I've tried the Era Organics. I've tried Primal Life Organics. They're all great. So you know, you just have to figure out what works for you and be willing to, when the bottles are empty, try another brand until you figure out which one works for you. I was telling my husband this the other day, I'm more convinced that your skin is a reflection of your gut, and so it matters less what skincare you use and more where your gut health is at. But like I said, what you put on your skin and on the outside does matter too. And so there is this sort of in and out connection. It's important to focus on both. But anyways, that's my thought there. So with makeup took me a long time because, ladies, comment below if you've ever tried a natural makeup and it like did not work for you. It didn't stay on, it didn't look right, it didn't apply right, it smeared, it whatever, wasn't waterproof, I don't know. You know, or it made whatever. Or deodorant, if you've tried deodorant, comment below with the brand, or don't bash the brand. Just comment one if you've ever tried a product that didn't work for you. And so again, you're gonna see a mix and match of brands here, but this is currently what I'm using. So, and again, also clarify, I'm not perfect, so don't be commenting below and being like, that brand has ... in it, because whatever, I'm trying. So it's a process, like I said. It's a lot better than what I used to be using. Let's just throw that out there. All right, so Jane Iredale. Gosh, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. Jane Iredale is, this is a full coverage BB cream. So basically it's like a foundation, and it's full coverage, so it really is like a foundation. So that's why I really like this one, because it's sort of like almost moisturizing when you put it on, but still a lot of coverage. So if you're looking for foundation, I do like that. Jane Iredale Glow Time BB cream. And then I also have her powder, although her mineral powder, so you can kind of set it. But a lot of different brands have, hi Terry, a lot of different brands have mineral powders, and so I'm not like, hey, you should buy this one. Just, you know, again, go with a brand that focuses on toxin-free and you know, is conscientious about the ingredients that are in there, so you're not also getting a lot of chemicals and garbage on your face. So Jane Iredale for the foundation, Ever for tinted moisturizer. So if you don't need as much coverage, so if you don't need as much coverage, this is like if you're having like a great skin day and you just want a little bit of evening out and maybe a little bit of moisture and you want that dewy look, this one's really good. Ever tinted moisturizer, and again, it is a moisturizer, so it feels really good on your skin. I also currently like Ever mascara, so that's what I use. Can't see if you can see that. I'm sorry, I think it just whites it out, but Ever mascara is pretty good. I really like that. And let me just say something really quickly about my eyes. So I was getting sort of, hi Lisa, I was getting sort of itchy around my eye for a little while, and I thought, I didn't know what it was, and I was using lash boost serum of some sort that I thought was natural, and I found out later it wasn't, so I threw that away. And then as I went through this process of sort of transitioning my makeup and all this kind of stuff, I ended up throwing out a lot of my eyeliners and things like that were, drugstore brands. And so I think my eyes do a lot better on more natural products, and I don't know if it was because some drugstore brands have gluten in them or they have some chemicals in them that I'm sensitive to. I don't know. But I got some black eyeliner from the drugstore the other day because I was dressing up as Audrey Hepburn at the conference in California a couple weeks ago, and I wore that, and the next day, like when I was putting my regular eyeliner on, it was kind of watery in the corners of my eyes and stuff. So I do think there's something in there. So if you have like redness or itchy or you get watery eyes, think that it might be a lash boost serum that you're using or an eyeliner that you're using or mascara that you're using. And it's not even maybe that it's too old or contaminated. It might just be like a chemical in there or an ingredient in there. So again, comment below if you guys have ever tried to go more natural in your skincare routine or your hair care routine and you just have had trouble with the products, because that's why I'm sharing these with you, because I've actually found some that I really like. So, okay, let's talk about deodorant for a second, because this one took some time, okay? So don't get discouraged if you go to the grocery store and you try like every single brand on the shelf of natural deodorants, hi Connie, and they don't work for you, because I've been there, done that, and I have to get this one online. Now, they have started carrying this at Whole Foods and I think maybe Target, but I usually still order it online. So this is Primal Pit Paste is the brand of deodorant that I really like, and it's aluminum free, so let's talk about that for a second. Hi April. So when you're talking about heavy metal toxicity, when you're talking about brain health, when you're talking about toxins that actually get into your tissues and build up over time, metals are there. And so aluminum has been linked to things like Alzheimer's and dementia. And so brain health was always a huge motivator for me in terms of what I do and trying to actually get healthy and stay healthy. I want to live until I die. I don't want to start mentally deteriorating as I get older. And so aluminum is something that was one of the first things I was like, oh, I need to avoid that. And so I threw away all of my antiperspirant deodorants, because the main ingredient, what makes them an antiperspirant, is aluminum, and it blocks up your pores, and it's right there by your lymph nodes, and it soaks in, and you're getting aluminum exposure every single day. So deodorant is one of the easiest things you can change. Now, it's also one of the most frustrating, because like I said, you could go through every brand in Kroger or your local grocery store and stink at the end of the day because they don't work for you. So just sort of know that everybody's body chemistry is individual, and so every natural deodorant is not going to work for every single person. So there's Primal Pit Paste, which I personally like and use, and I have used for a long time. I think Primal Life Organics has a brand. I know there's other ones out there, so just check them out and try them. And again, just sort of be patient as you run out of it. Try a new brand, that sort of thing. But these are the ones that I found worked for me. So again, for eyeliner, remember I said I had that issue with eyeliner. I found Zuzu. I get those online, but this is a liquid eyeliner. I think they have other eyeliners, like regular eyeliners. By the way, you guys, if you can't tell, I don't do a lot with makeup, and I'm not like super into all of this stuff, but it's been a process for me to find what works, and so I just wanted to share it with you. But Zuzu, I do like liquid eyeliner. I don't know, I just like that. I feel like I can get more detailed with it, get it closer to my lashes and things like that. And this one works well for me, and it comes in lots of cool colors. They have blue and brown and black, and this one I think they sell at Whole Foods too. I found that out after I buy it online a lot, of course, but if you want to go to a store and get it, you can get it there. And then Crunchy is another brand that's really amazing, and my friend sells it, and you should check her Facebook page out. It's Pure Harmony Toxin Free Living, and she did a podcast with me, and we were talking all about toxins in the home and things like that. And so if you haven't listened to that, guys, if you haven't downloaded the podcast, you need to do that, the Tiny Fit Diva podcast. A new episode comes out every single Monday, and I interview experts in hormones and gut health and toxins and all sorts of really fun stuff, so you should check it out. But Crunchy's another great brand, and I actually really do like a lot of their products. I just got a whole brush set, and oh my gosh, it like makes you want to put makeup on because it's so soft and it feels so good. And so I threw out like all my old crappy brushes, and I got the whole entire Crunchy brush set, and I was so excited. It was like Christmas time, and I have like a huge set now that all matches. So I know, I'm such a freak. So Crunchy, I have currently, I use their blush and their concealer, and actually really like their concealer a lot, and you can apply it for a while. I was applying it with my finger, and that was cool. Or when I got the brushes, I started using the concealer brush, so that was cool too. So really like that. So yeah, so you can see I use Beauty Counter, Primal, Pit Paste, Everbrand, Jane Iredale, Crunchy, Era Organics, Zuzu. So I'm not, you know, totally sold on one specific brand. Some of this is on my website, on my shop page, so if you want to check out some of my favorite stuff, but other stuff I didn't talk about is on there as well, because I set up that page so you can see stuff that I personally use, that I endorse, and you can go shop that. But yeah, so no, I'm not talking about body image in this post, you guys. I am totally talking about toxins, and what you put on your skin and what you clean your home with is just as important as focusing on the food that we eat and what we put in our guts. So as usual, you guys, thank you so much for spending time with me. If you have any questions, or you have any other topics that you'd like to talk about, please let me know. Comment below if you've tried to try natural and organic things and they haven't worked for you before. Been there, done that. That's why I'm sharing this. And if you have any other questions, please comment below, because I would love to answer them. So happy Wednesday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.